TTB the family. What's good, y'all? Y'all already know who it is and who it ain't. Make sure I give this video a like, comment, and subscribe down to the channel, you guys. Make sure I also go like that last video up too, that we did just drop. As y'all can see, I got the bulls back here just chewing on their bones and shit like that, y'all. I want to talk about why people in the dog game get so excited when it comes to creating a bull with a tail, y'all. Y'all starting to get to the point where it's like, y'all acting like these is off, like these is Frenchies or shit like that, y'all. Like, creating a bull with a tail shouldn't be the main the main purpose of excitement. Like, it's not one time I heard somebody just not create a bull that didn't have a tail and talk about the mobility or the structure or the you know, just the shit of the bull. Like, y'all so happy about creating a dog with a tail. Like, come on, man. And that's to all the the people that's creating micros and exotics, and there's even pockets too. As y'all can see, pockets can create dogs with no tails too. It's not just the exotics and shit like that. For the ones who creating the ones you know, like super inbred type of bull, those dogs can be created with no tails. But as y'all can see, man, I went with a close inbred, and I'm excited because look, I created a tail. I created a tail, y'all. Like, come on, even this boy right here, super short, and he still came out with a tail. So that just show you, I mean, the blood definitely did what it had to do. It didn't go opposite on me, which I'm thankful for, because that was something that was very close in doing, which I needed it to do, because as y'all already know my vision, y'all, I said I wanted to create bulls, but I wasn't gonna outcross until I inbred my dogs first. But pretty much these two, Voodoo and Karma, are the only inbred dogs on my yard. And then with Tasiki, I want to be able to run her back to her brother. So we gonna do that, y'all. But y'all need to stop all that shit, man, getting excited with bulls about not having tails. And man, create a dog with a tail, man. Unless the dog do not have to have a tail, which those are like Rottweilers. I mean, a lot of people dock them tails, Dobermans, and the other dogs that I don't even know about, that's out of my league. But you know what I'm saying, this is American Bully, man. American Bully should have a motherfucking tail. But like I said, man, stick to your vision, stick to your ideal bull. Continue to allow each and every breeding to go with a vision and a plan, y'all. I gotta have a plan. It's no way to downgrade on a litter. And obviously, if you see that you are downgrading on your litter, then it's telling you that you did something incorrect. So far, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been moving. Although my last litter was Tasiki, which she gave us the Singleton, which that wasn't even our last litter. My last litter was Sage to my boy son. So I mean, all my shit is elevated. It's going out with a bang. And the reason I can say that is because I won't really put Sage and Son litter on a high caliper, only because Sage comes from something else, y'all. So when it comes to me pitting like this, what I got right here in front of me, together, it has to be boom, boom, boom. That's why it was so hard to even keep anything from Sage out of all these years that I had Sage. Sage was more of a female that I knew she was going to produce some colors for me. She was going to get them eyes going for me. She was producing big litters for me. Those was more for like pet home type of quality bulls. Although her best, well, I ain't even gonna say her best because I did take her to a high quality stud, which was Hustle, and they created some fire too. But I did take her to something else. But I don't know how these puppies are all the way yet until I see them in the near future. But for right now, her best litter is with, actually, it ain't even with Hustle. I think her best, okay, so this how I rock. When it comes to with Sage. Sage is the female that was in the last video, y'all. So go tune in if you haven't. That was my first American Bully that I got. I bred Sage with 3 different males. To Pop, to Hustle, and to Sun. So, I ain't gonna lie, either Pop or Sun got it, which I can't tell yet until I see how Sun puppies come out. But however, we ended up keeping 1 female from that. And y'all see, it took some time. I had that female for damn near, 4 years, y'all. So, and it's still work to do because I want to get her blood all the way out. So, y'all gonna see how we rocking when it come down to it. But y'all see, man, y'all gotta give y'all bulls something to eat on. Give them bones, man. Get their jaws strong. I did start realizing now, although they say don't give your dogs bones and all that, I mean, I give my dogs everything, y'all. Table food, everything. I mean, I see they food right now, man. I'm putting all type of shit in there, but I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited for the way the camp rocking, the way we all going. My boy B&K picked up that girl Hope from my man's graveyard. So me and B&K, we very heavy when it comes to the bulls that we want on our yard, y'all. My man's Persistent just dropped his litter, and then he got Diamond took. So if y'all looking for some high quality power American bullies with a tail, with tails, man, go check my boy Persistent out. He definitely gonna have some shit for y'all over there, y'all. Y'all go tap in with him. But like I said, man, I'm happy, man, of what I got right now. My yard is a little bit at a standstill, cause like I said, man, I'm rocking with little puppies right now. You know what I'm saying? Karma, she just turned 6 months today. Same with Voodoo, and obviously this boy, he gonna be 3 months soon. So I don't really got too much. My next litter will be with Tasiki and Ivy, which me and my man's B&K, we gonna do our thing with that one. For the ones who don't know who Ivy is my last, is how I got Karma and how I got Voodoo, y'all. So if y'all looking for some stuff, man, 2026 is definitely gonna be the year. We ain't doing no plan, man. We creating everything. That's right, man. Our whole camp been just going crazy, man. So I can't say that. I definitely need to get back consistent with y'all when it comes to this YouTube, man. I ain't gonna lie, I know I've been saying it, but y'all know, man, the ones who be creating these videos and shit like that, y'all know what I'm saying, man. It's just a whole lot that I really want to do, y'all. Life just taking over, so it is what it is. But like I said, man, TTB, the family, we definitely going crazy, man. Y'all definitely been supporting me throughout the whole route of this. And y'all, I'm glad I'm able to pit out there and show y'all like what I got. I'm glad I'm able to pit other dogs and other people camp, and allow them to do their thing with them too. So I mean, my name, my brand, my family here, you feel me? We holding weight. It's showing, man. It's giving y'all something in the world to go ahead and work with, and that's what I'm proud about. Most definitely proud of that. But like I said, man, I'm only doing crazy shit here, man. I'm just super happy of what I've been creating so far and just seeing. Because honestly, bro, when I started this, I was like anybody else. You feel me? I came in just doing my research, slowly but surely. And as I came, y'all, I was just learning. And I'm glad that it didn't sway away from me to be like them other people who buy a dog and just care so much for the bread. And I'm only saying this because the bread, just trying to breed for money and money and money, will take you away from the vision of the bull that you want. And I'm not saying don't do this, you feel me, this shit for money, but I'm just saying, you understand, like, the money gonna come with the quality of the bulls that you got. The people are gonna gravitate to your stuff. Like I always say, the right people will gravitate to your vision. But like I said, it's people who just buy dogs and want to just breed these two. Oh, let me get these. They're not doing their research on what blood go with what. Although it's about experimenting, but they'll continue to keep going downhill when it comes to this, and that's why they get it no tails. Like you so happy when you do get a tail. So breed a dog that has a tail. You know what I'm saying? Breed a dog that has a tail, and you're gonna obviously get a dog with a tail. But yeah, man, y'all need to stop all that. American Bully, all American Bullies should have a motherfucking tail. The only things that we should be docking or cropping is these ears, y'all. And I know everybody don't like the ears done, but the ears gotta go. Like with me, my boys gotta have their ears done when it comes to like the only one that I can say who didn't have her ears done is Ivy, the one my man's being K got right now. And she still look hella good. She do look hella good. I can't say that. That girl with her ears not even cropped, she look good. And that shows you because I put the blood right on that. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. One of my folks who bought a bull for me, bought a few bulls from me actually. He told me, man, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, Brody. You bringing that old school look with with the Golden Child and OG China Boy, like it really did. You know, it did numbers. I ain't gonna lie. Like he was like, I believe that was probably one of your best litters, which I ain't gonna say it was my best. I know that's the one that got me rocking. That's how I got this boy Ice Son, Ivy. You know, that created my yard. That was my vision, y'all. My vision was to get some old school Razor Edge and take that to the new shit that everybody breeding to, pretty much. Cause like my man BNK say, man, we all breeding to the same dog over and over, but it's just people chasing the hype, y'all. So the ones who get in when the hype is chased, obviously they gonna win. But the people clearly who gonna lose is the one who want to come in at the last second and do it. You know what I'm saying? I get the drift. But like I said, I always wanted to keep that old school look. So I'm really at a standpoint, y'all, where it's like, should I breed back to some old school, or what should I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, because as of right now, I inbred it, so I got two new schools, which is Golden Child and OG China Boy at the top of my peds right now, and then I got 2 times Razor Edge, well 3 times Razor Edge and 3 times Razor Edge and Gotti on the bottom. And I'm saying that because the female that I bought from CBK Tommy, he already did an inbreeding with her. So I'm trying to figure out, like, it's just hard, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. There's so much blood out there that it ain't really up to my likings. I could say that it is not really up to my likings on the blood that's out there right now. So I probably just gotta do my research. Like I said, the right shit gonna gravitate to our yard. I just need to find what's good. Like if I go back to some old school stuff, it gotta be something crazy. Like it really gotta have that stamp on it with that, you feel me, that Gotti on it, that Razor on it. I ain't gonna lie, like that Gotti brings that body. But like I said, when it comes to my camp, y'all, I perfect on the faces. That's one of the things, because you can have a fire bull, but he'll have an ugly ass face. And I don't like that. Like, I think I'd rather have a fire bull that's lacking on the body but has a perfection in the face. Like Sun, like Tasiki, like Voodoo, like Demon. Like Demon, that's one of the them puppies that I had and have, that the face is just, it just stood out to me, and I'm like, damn, man, like I stamped it, y'all. I could say that, like I definitely stamped that. But like I said, man, I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off, man. Y'all continue rocking with the family, man. We going crazy all 2026. Although it's gonna take some time, man. I just know we still working behind the scenes. But with that being said, man, I'll tap in with y'all, man. Make sure y'all creating bulls with them tails. But we going.